Hello everyone that is in chat. Hope everyone is having a great time today. We're gonna be doing Love Audit with K2, our favorite Jewish friend
Oy
from
vey.
Israel. Oy vey. Um, just 1 second.
My love story's pretty sad.
Your love story is not sad. Your love story is gonna be pretty good. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna have the Love Audit with K2. We're gonna go through his ideas and his the whole 9 yards. Afterwards, I think it's gonna be like 2 hours. We're gonna be doing these for that amount of time, and then we're gonna be moving and just watching the trash talk extravaganza that we don't get that often anymore. How have you been doing, K2?
I am sore today. Working 6 days. I think I'm getting old and it hurts.
Oh, getting old. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting old.
we all are getting old. You're not that old though. You're 30, around 33, right? If I'm not mistaken.
34.
Uh,
Wait. No, I'll be 35 next year. Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no.
Mid 30s, the
I'm
second
gonna
part.
need blue. I'm gonna need blue. Gonna need blue diamond shaped pills soon.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. um, for what I know, real quick, just to get things into order, I put a little bit of music in the background as always because it's part of the Love Audit. Are you ready? Like, do you have any nerves? Are you feeling okay? What do you think
I'm
about that?
nervous for the first time because it's all about me, Goyim.
It's all about it's all about you. It's all about the guy. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully everything is gonna be really cool. We got a little bit of people in chat. I'm just waiting for a little bit more to show up so that we have a little bit of an audience. I'm just checking everything on my end so that I can have the numbers real quick.
Check out this. Well, check out this really quick.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got the skins that I wanted. Hell yeah, I got the Hellgas guy. I got the Hellgas guy now.
Oh, that's awesome. It looks really cool. Have you ever seen the guys from 40K that resemble World War One fighters? Oh, it's Krug?
No.
Let me bring it up real
Maybe.
quick. It's Krug, I think. 40K. Krieg. That Krug. When you show me that one, remember I made you a pixel art?
Yes.
When you showed it to me the first time, I thought you wanted one of these guys. I don't know if you can see them, but it's like World War One guys with helmets and. See if I can get closer to one of them. Oh, wait a second. They have like the visors and they have the helmets and all that kind of stuff.
The pickle helm.
Yeah. So I thought you were talking about these guys when you mentioned them the first time. But you weren't. Different kind of thing.
No, I was talking about a game that was competing with Halo. But they were their own thing that was like space windmills.
Space.
Oh, here's a better view.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing your love audit today. Hopefully, we're gonna have a great time, and we can go ahead and figure out what exactly you want and what kind of values do you want, what kind of things do you want, and how we can get there at some point. So for what I know, just to be sure, what are your goals when it comes to your love life? Like you said, do you want to have a family at some point, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a like? What do you're in the Midwest, Michigan, right? Around there. I don't
No,
know exactly.
I'm in Ohio. We have better roads.
Better roads. Go on.
That's right.
And you do have a good. I'm just gonna go real quickly about this. Very non directly. For what I do know, you do have a very good job, and you are above the median income, and you're pretty much set in the way that you work. But you do work a lot. Like you work about 48 to maybe 60 hours a week, right?
Correct. This week was close to 70.
Yeah. And you do want to be kind of traditional in the way that you approach your relationship. Like you want to be able to be the one that is providing for your family, and the person that's going to be with you is going to be like your support system in that sense, right?
I guess you could say it like that, if you're being blunt about it. But yeah, I guess that's one way of putting it.
I mean, if somebody were to come to you and be like, "Hey, I want you to be the house husband. You're gonna take care of the kids." You're gonna be like, "Hey, I don't want that," right?
Oh, if I could find someone like that, I would take that in a moment. I quit work. I would retire right now.
Okay. But thinking about what is possible in a sense, you wouldn't mind being the one who provides for the family and being the one who does.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, pretty awesome. Let's go real quick through your love history so we know what exactly have you been through and what do you expect on that aspect. For what I know, you've had like 3 serious relationships, kind of. You haven't had like a big serious relationship. You've been mostly on your own, and for what you mentioned is because you work a lot, right?
Yeah.
So
even when I was working 2 part-time jobs before I got hired in full-time, it was, oh, you're working too much. Why are you working Saturdays? Yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry. 6-day punch overtime. All day.
Yeah. So you've been working a lot, and you have, for what I know, you have some hobbies. You do like to play hockey and watch hockey, or do you just watch right now?
I used to play until my back started to give out. I used to play a lot too.
But right now you only watch hockey, right?
Yeah, well, I try to watch hockey. Yes. I don't even get to do that because I work at night when they're playing, so I get those scores sent to my phone.
Have you tried like putting it on the radio, or like not necessarily putting it on the radio, but like putting it on the side?
No,
it's too distracting.
Because if I did that, I wouldn't interact with any of you guys.
That's true. Well, they
I'd
last
rather
like
just
2 hours,
sad.
right? 2-3 hours.
About 2 hours a game.
Yeah.
Give or take.
That's true. And yeah, you do have like most of your social interactions, if I'm not mistaken, are online, even though you are mostly at your job when you're having those kind of interactions.
I got a few. When I disappeared, I got a few co-workers that I talk to. Most of them work days now. So there's only one guy that's crazy like me. And I did sleeper team with him until they moved all our jobs down to Columbus. All those sleeper jobs down to Columbus.
Okay. So let's move forward. I think that the biggest relationship that you had was pretty much out of college. You're pretty much.
No, that was
I'm sorry, not out of college,
at
out of high
here.
school.
Yes.
Correct. It was out of high school. You were with this person for like a year. It was, I'm gonna call her one.
Yeah.
And at that time you were like trying to go into the position you are right now, where you have only your full-time job, but at that time you had two jobs, and you had like you were playing hockey. You pretty much were completely bogged down in work life and your kind of hobby. And even though you were with this person for like a year, you had like this problem, right? That you didn't have enough time.
I don't know. I think she came from money. So she's just like, do this, you don't have to worry about that. It's like, I gotta find my career path too. When I was looking at becoming an iron worker or just stay there, I was doing that for a while.
So she came for money, and she was telling you to pretty much don't worry about it, but you wanted to have your own career.
Correct.
Okay.
He was going to BGSU.
Oh, she was going to BGSU. What was she studying?
What an engineer.
Oh, she's gonna be an engineer.
I believe so. If I remember correctly.
Okay. And then at one point you were pretty much going through the motion, and something happened that really pissed you off, and that was the reason why you broke it off with that person, right?
Correct. Really weird shit.
Yeah, what
that happened? Gee, I was in a grumpy mood, yada yada yada, and then she had some dude call me. You need to fucking talk, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Alright, so she pretty much contacted somebody else, and they called you.
They contacted me. Yeah.
And they were trying to get you to talk to her?
Yeah. Like, I was busy working and shit like that. And then just like, you need to talk to her. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay. After that, you pretty much broke it off the next time you saw her, if I'm not mistaken?
I think she was just acting like a bitch. And then I just didn't want to deal with it no more.
And you just broke it off?
I don't think I've ever dealt with someone with that attitude before. So I just broke it off even before that.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. And then after
she went away. She went to Pennsylvania, where she lives. Where I think she lived in, Pennsylvania.
So she is from the Rob Knorr crew, and he's pretty much, she pretty much lives there as of now. And
I have no idea where she lives.
Oh, I mean the Rob Knorr crew, because Rob Knorr lives in Pennsylvania. He lives in rural Pennsylvania, but yeah. After that, how long were you alone? Do you spend a lot of time alone, or you were with somebody else, or do you have like a rebound, or you were just dating all around?
I think I was trying to date, but like I said, me working a lot and stuff like that didn't really pan out.
You just hang out with pretty much friends, and sometimes you may have a date, but nothing serious, right?
Nothing serious.
And then after that, how much time happened for the second one to come along?
Let's say 4 year. I think it was 4 years before. It was definitely. It was either a year or two before I went full time.
Year or two till you go full time, and then after when you go full
Yeah.
time, what was the time when you started dating the second person?
No. It was before I went full time. When I met her, it only lasted about three. I forgot what I told you. It was either 3 or 5 months, something like that. Really last.
So it wasn't that long, the relationship. You met her before. You were still like working a lot then, right?
Correct, but I was really trying to hammer down and go full time. It just seemed like it wasn't working out. Because they would DQ you. They would wait 6 months or 8 months to train you, and then expect you to drive a big vehicle and deliver, and just think you're gonna not be nervous or whatever. Just shit like that. Where I work, a lot of bullshit. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just the BS of work. I understand. So you were going through that, and you met this person, right? Hey, yo, Smokey.
No. I met her as I was going through that. So we were dating before that. I was trying to make the next jump. Wasn't panning out. So I was a lot of stress and trying to figure out what to do.
You mentioned
Like I said,
you mentioned to me that you think you were just like a rebound guy for her.
I kind of thought that too.
Why do you think that?
Because I don't know. What the fuck? I think she broke up with her high school sweetheart like 6 months before she started talking to me. And yada yada yada.
Okay.
Before we yeah. If I remember right, it's been a while.
So she broke up with the high school sweetheart, and then she was going out with you for a little while. Did she broke it off? Or did you broke it off, that one?
She broke that one off.
Because of your work times, because you were doing the 2 times job?
No, because I was stressed out trying to figure out what to do with my life. Like I said, it wasn't panning out. Yada, I was stressed.
Okay. But did she tell you something specifically about like why she broke it off, or it was just because you were stressed?
No, she didn't tell me. She's just like, we're done.
Okay. And when someone going to audit you, Emmet, unless you found someone, I said that if anybody I said that the only person will audit me was Kat, and I picked her because she's not going to do it. That's the only reason.
No, she's gonna write me the questions, and I'm gonna audit Emmet.
That's a good one.
That's right.
Makes sense. Okay. So and then how much time happened between that and your next relationship?
I guess you can call it. About 2 years. Then I went full time. Met her when I went full time because she worked in the building, inside the building.
Okay. So she worked with you, not necessarily in the same department or anything, but she worked in the same company.
Correct.
Okay. And then you were trying to take this one kind of seriously, right?
Correct.
You were already full time?
Correct.
And what exactly happened? You remember?
If I remember right, she just seemed like she would pull at your heartstrings or whatever, get you hooked, and then like, right, for I believe it was 5 months or 6 months, and then she just dropped you like a bad habit when college started again.
All right, so she was going
I don't know,
to.
we really go out or whatever. I don't know.
She was going to college.
Yeah.
And she would be like.
BGFU.
So you would be like out of college, and she would be like attentive and nice to you. But whenever she was in college, you felt like she was way more
Yeah.
inattentive, and she would be like not talking to you or stuff like that, right?
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you take that? Do you think that was something personal? You thought it was more of a she's busy kind of thing, or did you try to reconcile those two ideas at all?
Oh no, that bridge fucking burnt up quick. Cause do not trust a woman that cuts hair. She will go scorch earth if you tell her anything. Holy shit.
So you tried to talk to her about it, and she got very pissed off. Is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I talked to the person, the girl that used to cut my hair. Until after that drama, and then I'm like, I don't think you should cut my hair anymore. But she stuck her nose into it. Very weird drama shit happened with that one. Now I just keep everything bottled up inside and drink myself to sleep.
Oh.
What?
The old ways. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like that sometimes too. It's like, oh yeah. Especially
the old way seemed to be true. Strong and true.
This is what happened if I'm getting this right. You were talking to your hairdresser, the one that cut your hair.
About what happened.
About what happened.
No.
And she went full scorcher to the girl that you were like dating.
She found out when she was talking with me, she had a boyfriend the whole time.
Oh,
and then she messaged her boyfriend.
Oh,
that she was also talking to me.
I see.
A lot of fucking drama that I did not want.
So at that point, you pretty much decided that you were gonna be done with this whole thing for a little while.
Yeah,
right?
I was done. I was done with dating for a while. It wasn't not until recently I'm trying to look again, but all chicks do now is just ask you for your pay to see your pay stub.
Okay, so you've been going out. Where have you been like going out to meet anybody?
Well, a few interactions. Like I don't know. I kind of stopped after that. Maybe 2 years ago, there was just met a few chicks when I just was just blowing off steam and just went to the bar to have a few drinks. They would fucking talk to you, have a real conversation, and then once they like realized that you were interested, they would ask to see your paycheck.
Okay, but where do you meet them? You meet them like in dating apps? You meet them in a bar?
Nope. I don't at a bar. I thought I said bar. My bad.
Okay, so you were pretty much going to a bar and you were kind of meeting people around, and one of the things that you encountered was that most of them were just like trying to verify that you make money, right?
Correct.
Okay.
One time I did it. Well, I was trashed. I ended up showing one my pay stub, and she said that wasn't even enough. When that was, and I just got off sleeper team before they sent them down to Columbus. That was
yeah, that is crazy. Year. I get it, especially knowing that you're well above the median income in the United States. So that's pretty much I think that one was completely out of luck when it comes to how people are supposed to be making. But um okay, let's move on to the next part of this. Like, are you religious? Do you follow any kind of religion, any kind of religious beliefs, or any kind
Well,
of
I was.
ideas?
I'm trying to get back into the Catholic religion. I know you got Orthodox bros and whatever. I think Emmett just cares about me going back to church, except for when I get off of work when I want to go to church.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally waking up an hour after church starts, or
Yeah, I know
or
that.
no, way after that. It's so hard.
I don't know if it's near you or if it's happening near you at all, but I know that where I used to live, they had um they have morning and evening sermons, so you could go in the morning or you could go in the evening. So maybe you should
I
ask
I
if
don't
that's
think
even a
the area.
possibility.
I don't think there's night services at any of these churches here. I don't know. I guess I got to do my research.
Yeah, you guys, I guess you do gotta do
I
your
need to
research.
dig in a little bit more.
Because there are sermons that happen in the evening. There were like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock sermons. At least where I grew up, but it's a very Catholic place. Like, so it's a little bit different. I know it's different depending on everybody goes to church. Well, not everybody, but most people go to church there, and that's why they have like almost they would have it on Saturdays, they would have it on Sundays, and they would have it in the mornings and in the evenings, and that's because I draw a lot of people to be able to go. So I would recommend you to just ask if it's if they have it or if there is anything of the sort going on around. There are, I know in Orthodoxy we do have both as well. We have evening services and morning services.
At least the city that I live in now, they only got two, and then the rest are Protestant around. I don't know. There's only two big Catholic churches, and I got to go inside the city.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But you will be looking for someone that is in essence Catholic as well, right? That's will be like your idea.
I wouldn't say that as long as they're not a filthy Protestant.
So atheist or Catholic, is that your or Jewish?
Catholic, Orthodox. Oh, hey, you need a Jewish woman so you could get that interest-free loans, Goyo.
You want some interest-free loans?
Yes.
I have a friend.
No, something like that.
Lion says, I've seen an Orthodox church start at 2 a.m. before. Yeah, I know that there are cases where they have like evening services and stuff like that. I would recommend you.
I probably need to do my research.
I would recommend you to go and ask a priest. Just ask him if they have it or anything like that, and they can listen to you, and you can find a way forward. If you want to go back into it, I'm pretty sure that they will be able to help you with that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter if they're Orthodox or Catholic; like the priests are there to help and to guide you in ways that you can do it. Right? So
Correct.
That's pretty much their job. You also, for what I know, you go to gym very regularly. I've seen your ideas.
I try to go 3 times a week.
3 times a week. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's pretty regularly. My dog. You do have your, if I'm not mistaken, you have your own house and you have your own car and everything like that. You're not gonna pull a
Correct. I'm not
confluence, right?
No, I'm not like Confluence.
Okay. Yeah, if you can,
Believe me.
yeah, if you can pull off your own car and you have your own car, you have your own house. That makes sense. Um, I don't dislike the idea of going to a bar necessarily to meet people. I don't think it's a good place to meet people
I,
necessarily.
let's say I wasn't looking at the bar. I was just there, and then I end up talking to a few people.
Okay. Have you
A
used
few
any of
times.
the? Have you ever asked? Have you ever asked or have you ever downloaded any of the apps, or have you ever tried any of the apps?
Yeah, that's where I met some of these other, except for the one at work. That's where I learned you don't eat where you shit,
Yeah.
essentially. Boom, 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 boom.
That is
It's all
that's a good
confidence.
one. Well, confluence is a different matter, right? Because when I was talking to him, and I had this discussion yesterday, he is like a weird Gnostic guy that his beliefs are super important to him, and he's not willing to change. So if I were to tell him just go to a church and try to meet someone, he will be chased out because he's a weird Gnostic guy. So it's more of a hey, try to find a place where you feel more
Well,
comfortable
he
and try to
seems
meet
very
people
left.
there.
If you listen to his last show, he used to play Mario 64 and talked to a whole bunch of trans.
Uh, he sometimes is very lefty, yeah. Like he for some reason he has a thing for the transients, and I don't know why, but he wants to defend them.
Well, because they're in his squad, he needs them.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and think about the things that you actually want and what you're willing to give up, if you're willing to give up anything on the ideas of what you want out of a girlfriend. Like I would think that you would prefer someone that's a little bit younger than you just because of how it works. So this is preference based, obviously. Uh,
Right. Maybe. Yeah.
so we could add
Uh,
like a range from, I would say, 18 to about 30, just as a range.
yeah.
So that makes sense
Yeah, you
to
can do
me.
that, right?
You're not looking for.
Maybe
Do
like
you?
18.
You were saying about you don't care for their like. You are. Sorry, you are looking for someone that is actually religious, right? That will be following those kind of
Yeah,
ideas. So okay, so you're looking for a religious person.
correct.
And then when we're talking about these kind of things, you don't care. You wouldn't care about how much money they're making at all. If I'm,
Oh, I don't care.
yeah. So you wouldn't care about economics. Are you like at this point in your life specifically, are you willing to like be the one that provides for the first dates and stuff like that, or do you have like any kind of complaints about that part of the idea, like because I
No.
heard it before, like, oh, I'm not gonna pay for the first date, oh, I'm not gonna pay for these, I'm not gonna pay for that.
No, I would pay for the first date. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, you gotta impress them in some way. They're not gonna like
Okay,
you
yeah,
not paying. You gotta show that you can provide. I get that may be old school, but whatever.
yeah, I agree with
No.
that. And then do you have like any kind of preferences when it comes to the race or who they are, or
As long as they're
anything like
not
that?
black.
As, as long as they're not black, yeah. So Asian, Latinas, whites, everything. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I would like my kids to be able to drink milk. So Asians, what?
Mm, that's true.
Not be lactose intolerant.
That is true. That is true. Perfect space, no religion, economic status. Okay, pretty good. So, obviously, if you want someone that is religious, my best and the only place that I can tell you you can find this kind of person would be directly on church grounds, right? I know it's hard because you have a night job and you're probably gonna be, for example, you were working all almost all day yesterday, and as you said, like you went out of the work and it was like an hour later you had to go to church, right?
Yeah.
So I understand that it's like pretty harsh and it's a pretty harsh condition to make, but the the only place that I can see you finding someone who is religious that you can meet and you can maybe have a good time with would be doing either church activities or being part of a church. So that might be a time consuming effort in a sense that you will have to find a solution with. I would recommend you to go to a priest to find a solution for that, and maybe you can find somebody when it comes to this. I don't recommend apps, and obviously I don't think it will be well for you if you start dating people from your job directly. I wouldn't put it out of the question. I know that the idea of don't shit what you eat is pretty simple, but I don't what I mean by that is not trying to say, hey, be a complete perv at work. It's more of if you meet a person, don't discount them just because you work there. Maybe try to talk to them more and know them before you jump into some kind of feelings or ideas with that. And the other side of this is because I think you get pretty annoyed with the feeling shit, and I get it. But at the end of the day, like people are also made of feelings in a sense. So just let's try to verify like what kind of thing is going on. I think.
Oh no, I'm tired of getting played with the feelings. To be that, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's
Playing with
tiresome
your
to be like
feelings.
all play all feelings. But what I mean by this is um yeah, the optimal what I mean is we have feelings even if we don't want to, even if we don't enjoy them, we have feelings and the other person also has
I don't
feelings.
know, and I'm a ginger. I don't have feelings.
Oh,
I have no soul.
well, maybe you need to find another ginger. Maybe you shouldn't give up from maybe you shouldn't give up with Kel, you know? Lack of feelings on both sides
No,
and
hell no,
no.
no, Kel, no, Kel. I did that for a troll because it made some people freak out in chat.
Yeah, I know. I
It
was
was
just it was just a joke anyway. Um no, but I mean, I get it. I get the part of you like I don't want to have any deal with like feelings or anything like that. But at the end of the day, you do you would kind of need to temper that idea in a sense. That's what I think you would need to temper a little bit is the idea of feelings are not important. It doesn't matter. I get it. I'm not a feelings person most of the time, but I want to temper that idea a little bit so that I can um, meet a person that I can fulfill those kind of needs as well. Kind of like Kale.
no, thank you.
Yeah, it is true that the workplace relationships can be a problem, but if you have like a full on, like if you spend 90% of your time at work, there might be an idea like that might be a reason. Even for a joke that's asking for a lobotomy. People really don't like that joke, apparently. Now, did you meet like a lot of persons when you were doing that, when you were going to the different bars? Because you said that there were a lot of people that asked you for your
No, there
for pay
was a
stub,
handful of chicks. There was at least three.
and the
And
three
then
just asked you
one,
for your paycheck, pretty much.
yeah.
Damn. I never heard that before. That was the first time when you mentioned that. That's been like the first time I ever heard anybody say that they ask you
I
for,
want to see your pay stub.
yeah, to ask you for your pay stub. I never heard of that before ever. Sports brand says that two places to look for a single woman: Target and Home Depot. He says.
No, Home Depot. They seem a little desperate. I seen the videos where they're like, I'm just gonna act all helpless at Home Depot.
Mm. They also said that Target is a great place to look for, but yeah, if like the best place you can actually look for, I'm just saying that don't close the opportunities that you have because you have a very tight work schedule. But I think that you should go ask to talk to your priest and see what you can do about that, and then just like actually go to church, which is, I know it's a commitment, and it really hurts you because of your schedule. But it's true. It's a possibility. I don't know what's so good at Target. Like, I've been to Target and it just feels like another Walmart to me.
No, it's a higher, more established class at Target. You don't have the ghetto people. I mean, every once in a while they come in there to steal shit, but you don't steal from Target. They keep track of shit, and they track the exact dollar amount, and you go to fucking jail.
No, they do that. They do the same thing in Walmart now. Yeah.
Yeah, but they at Walmart learned from them because they were like, why is everybody stealing from us all the time?
And not from Target.
And then they learned from Target. They keep coming in there stealing shit. You keep track of the final amount, then you press charges.
Bree says the lighting section, bitches love lights. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good. I've heard that before. I've been to Target. I just thought it was the same. I just thought it was Walmart with a different color. But I am weird. I don't know. It just, that's the way that I look at things.
No, they're all at Costco.
Costco is, I think Costco is for married women. When they go and buy in bulk because they have a bunch of kids.
You might be right.
Target was what Walmart is now before Walmart came into existence. And the secret shoppers. Yeah, I really don't think that you're looking for anything that's sort of the question or weird. I think that you have, in your socioeconomic status, in your ability to provide, in your capacity, think you're a funny guy. You can be really, really cool sometimes. Your hobby is pretty much video games, which is a turn off for a lot of girls. But
no, my main hobby is being racist on the internet.
Yeah, that's true in reality, and that's a turn on for most girls. So it's it's a balance, right? but I don't see any actual problem with that. Yeah, my recommendation is just talk to your priest, go to church. And obviously that doesn't mean that you're gonna find somebody directly there, but that is the only place that I can see something with your preferences that can get you to a good thing. And if you look at somebody that you might be interested on when you're at church, just talk to them, right? That will be the second part of it. And I think you can do it. I don't think you have like super shyness. Or
I'm
do
super
you?
shy
Super shy.
when I'm out when I don't have an avatar as my face. I don't have the same looks as this Jew cruise.
For a moment, I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, "What are you talking about?"
The Jew cruise. That's why I use him as my profile picture.
Yeah, you can always make.
Wait.
You have a great impression of Trump, so you can always make Trump jokes, and those will hit.
They'll be fabulous.
We have the best kids.
I'm gonna seize their oil tankers and make them mine.
Yeah, you just can't say things like, "We're gonna have the best kids. They're gonna be the best ever."
We will have the greatest kids, the most perfect kids.
Yeah.
They won't have small hands like me.
Byron is freaking huge, isn't he? He's like 181. He's like 6'9", 6'8". Hello.
Wait,
something's wrong with your phone. Something was wrong with your phone.
How about now?
Okay, you sound good now.
All right.
I was gonna say that Baron Trump is like 6'8", 6'9", or something like that.
He's very short.
It's very short.
If you're not 6'10", you're short.
How tall are you? You're like 6. I don't know. I don't even want to ask the question, but yeah, you're a tall dude, aren't you?
I'm 5. What is it? 5'8", 5'9", somewhere between there.
Okay, so you're
maybe
just average.
Yeah. I need to find a girl that's like 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah, you can also go to. I don't know if you want to, but one possibility is become a passport bro and go to this little town south of the border called Mexico, and most of the people over there are Catholic anyway. Pula Navares, just Pula Navares this one. Yeah,
no, they're gonna get mad. They're gonna ask me to speak Spanish and then kick me out of the country.
And that's true. No, but you're gonna be there on vacation, so you're not gonna leave there.
No, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. The police nab your dad. The police nab your dad. Now your dad's back in Mexico.
Feliz Navidad. Oh man, you're actually funny.
No. The police nab your dad.
Oh, the police nab your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Police nab your dad. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't think I have like any other comments about your ideas. I think you can do very well when it comes to going there. I think the only thing you have to do is actually go there, put yourself.
I gotta find a Latina. I think Emmett has a point.
Yeah, you can find a Latina, and that will take care of most of it. No, but in reality, all you have to do is go to church. I think you going to church and actually talking to people that are in church and finding someone who you think may share your values will get you a long way. Like a long way.
Emmett is right. I need to go back to church.
We're gonna enforce it, dude, anyway. Don't worry about it. When I start the third crusade, Pope Emmet is gonna start the crusade soon.
Well, we need to combine something. We need to combine the 5th. I can't finish that, and then a crusade.
The 5th?
Because know how in 1930s there was a 4th something? We need the 5th something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. It starts with R, right? And ends with I.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, the 5th. We need to get to the 5th one. Yeah, start the crusade. I agree with you.
I mean, at this point, it's the only way to save Europe, because we need to save Europe because that trash will come to America. It's already right at our border with Canada. We can't allow it.
Yeah, we cannot allow it. It's kind of hard to go through the whole. I mean, I find interesting that you have only had 3 girlfriends, but it's mostly because you were really focusing on work, and at the same time you were like, I don't want to deal with this kind of crap. I think that was like your whole mindset.
That was after the third chick that played with my heartstrings. I said I had enough.
Yeah, you just went from I don't want to deal with this kind of crap. Which at the same time, it makes a lot of sense to me. Like, yeah, it is. But I do think there's something that I would tell you. Like, I do believe that at this time in your life, you're in the perfect position, but it's not gonna last forever. And I think this is a good time.
You're right, because the robots are gonna take all of our jobs. They're gonna be poor.
I don't mean because of that. I mean, when you're 45, at that point, it's like, I don't want. At that point, I don't want to deal with this kind of shit means something. You know, I get. It's like I get. Sometimes when you're in your 30s, you go to bed and you wake up and something hurts. You didn't even do shit. You just
tell me about that.
Yeah,
tell me about that.
You just went to bed. You're just like, I got hurt on my sleep. So imagine at the 40s. What I would say is maybe this is the perfect time for you to actually find somebody out and settle down. I would also recommend. I mean, you don't need to have that, but I would recommend to get a full.
I'm gonna take Emmett's advice and look for a Latina.
I would also recommend that you get a full on prenup. Just do
full on prenup.
Yeah,
I heard there's ways around that.
There is, but it's like there might be a way around it. But it's better to have it than to not have it. So I recommend you to get a prenup.
Or I could put everything in a trust and not put her in the trust.
Well, that's not the. I don't think that you can do both. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be doing things together.
Is that what you're telling me to do, Emmett? I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it. Do it. Put everything in trust that she's not allowed to. No, I'm mostly thinking about kids. That would be a good thing to have. Like a way for you to preemptively get custody and get agreements in case anything breaks out. Because we don't know. And there's a lot of things that people might be very dumb about. And I'm not trying to attack them. All I'm saying is you should protect yourself in this case.
I don't want anything to happen to the kids.
No, I mean, it's about you being able to be with your kids, you being able to have access to them, stuff like that.
Correct.
Yep.
I think I'm your worst interview. I don't have entertaining stories like Cecil and Confluence.
No, there's a different kind. Like with Cecil, it was kind of hardish to give him more because I think he's moving the right direction. He got a job. He's doing things in the right direction, and he already like it's pretty much the same thing. Like right, you're going to church. You're doing this thing. This is good, and you can actually get things to do it. And what Cecil didn't. My biggest criticism of Cecil was he had this kind of mentality that it has to be magical, right? So when I was trying to figure out if he valued the idea of, oh, this is so magical, to the idea of a little bit more pragmatic, I met this person, she has the same values that I have, and maybe there was no sparks when I saw her, but she's cute enough and we have a great time together. Why wouldn't I give that person a chance? And that was kind of my disagreement with him. And Confluence is just whack. So he's a lefty. It's a little bit more wacky, and I had to go through the whole process to get him to somewhere I think he might be. Okay, but your case
I think Confluence is stealing your idea and doing Silk Song and Chill.
No, it's not. And I mean, that's just playing a game. I'm okay with that.
He's stealing your idea. You gotta send a cease and disorder. I know a lawyer, boy. I know a lawyer.
Okay, thank you.
We
I
can
will
get
be
him.
doing that.
He's Jewish, though. You may not like him, but he can get the job done.
I'm Jewish too. I can get my.
I know. I see your name.
Yeah. I mean, what's called the sign there.
We're gonna get you the best Jewish lawyer and sue the shit out of Confluence.
We'll sue the shit out of Confluence. That's true.
And then you won't need to do YouTube no more.
Well, he has no money, but he has the Canadian government. So
he gets welfare checks from the government.
that's true, probably.
We could take it for all that. You know what my avatar needs? He needs an elite hat. You know, one of those cylinder fuzzy hats.
I do have one.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say in your case is, I think you are the opposite to Confluence. So you have an actual. I think you have good beliefs. I think you have good moral systems. I think you have a good career. You have good stuff going on for you. And what I mostly see in your case is most of our reprehension. Like you're kind of annoyed at the idea of looking for somebody in a sense, and it's more of a you should probably get it. You should probably just be able to go ahead and get what you actually want in that sense, right? Like the idea of the family, and get a little bit over yourself when it comes to the feelings area of things. Like I understand it's annoying. I understand you probably don't like it, but you want to move towards the idea of family, which is something that it's way more interesting. I have to answer to this comment, by the way. Fuck it says Emmet is a covered liberal, painting cat ear, identifying chair, fake bird camera with fake chip soundtracks. Emmet's very confusing. I'm not a liberal. I am an artist. I'm kind of weird, but my belief system has nothing to do with libertarianism or liberalism.
This is what Emmett Bird does on the weekend. Holds up a liquor store.
You can see the birds, by the way. That one over there is the white one, and then you can see the green one is right there, and then the blue one is right there. So there are the three of them. And you can see the painting too. Pretty cool painting.
It is. You need to paint a gun in that cloud. Because it looks like a trigger finger.
Yeah, I saw people putting that on. I also got more canvases.
You could always paint over your paintings that you don't like and save money on canvases.
I like my paintings. It might not be the best paintings ever, but you can see the other painting is right there on top of the birdcage, and it looks pretty good.
I see.
Like I like looking at that one, and then I like this one too, and I might put it somewhere in the room. But it's it is what it is, and the whole point of it is finding that. But yeah, that's pretty much my idea of you. Like the idea of what I have is you have this idea, this apprehension against woman in a sense. You don't want to deal with drama and shit. And I get it. It's just a little bit of finding a correct environment. I think the church is the best environment that you can find, and then move on. Yes,
Correct.
I am gonna do it in one of these. This is a smaller canvas. I got two big ones like this one too, but I'm gonna do it on a smaller canvas. I got
And you've been
some
seeing
black
like
paint.
Bree's art. I know Bree started her channel recently.
Yeah, Bree is
Beautiful art.
amazing. Yeah, I've been telling people to go sub to Bree. Bree's
If you don't sub to her,
really
you're
awesome.
gay.
Auntie, if you can send me people, you know, I think you are in Abe's Discord. If you're in Abe's Discord, send me a DM, and whoever you want to come up to Love Audit, let me know. I will be happy to have them. It was finished the night for Christmas and go on for Tuesday. That would be cool. I might do a. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I might do a stream specifically for Christmas. It might be a gaming stream, or it might be a gaming stream. I'm not entirely sure.
A shit talking stream.
A shit. You know what? I should do a shit talking stream, but I probably save that for New Year's.
You're right. That's not really the Christmas spirit. You're right.
Yeah, that's for New Year's. In New Year's, I'm gonna make the drama recap stream. That's gonna be my. That's gonna be what I do. I'll do a drama recap stream. Best dramas of 2025. Moving up to 2026. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
I need to change my avatar to the bird with the Christmas hat. That's on YouTube. Oh, if you look on that, when I redid this photo, I made it put Christmas trees on his gold chain with the Santa hat. So now he's Christmas-fied.
Greenbeard Gang Christmas time. Yeah.
Greenbird Gang.
Christmas time.
That's what you should name when you do your own Discord. Greenbird Gang.
Probably when I'm done with once I'm done with school, or I might do it with a different phone number, another account. The whole point is I don't want to lose my main Discord, because that's where I have a lot of things with school.
No, I meant your own like room, like how Abe has his own room.
Yeah. No,
you should call yours Greenbird Gang. Yeah.
I can just make a specific voice channel or something in Abe's. And I know I've used a lot of it. I'm using a lot of the Abe Discord, but I can do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying you should, when you finally do. I'm not saying it has to be tomorrow. Just think about it. Greenbird Gang room or Greenbird Gang.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Nah, it's a shitty name.
Okay, so this is Breeze. I'm just putting it on chat. This is Bree's channel. She has a couple of paintings. She has a couple of live streams. She has done some really interesting art. I would recommend you all to check it out. At least check it out. It's not about that, Auntie. The problem I have is if for some reason if for some reason my channel gets not my channel, if I get banned from Discord, I get this, like, the way that I contact my schooling and a lot of different little things get destroyed. So I don't want to put that at risk at all, because there's not even a way for me to go to Discord and try to like fight it off. Like there's not like an appeal system in Discord for bans or anything. You just have to accept it pretty much. So that is what it is. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and do a recap stream of the best drama of 2025. That will be fun. I'll try to find what I want to find and just get the.
Well, we all know what
clips.
the best drama was. The Sarah crash out.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and find the clips of the crash out that were actually funny, and then I'm gonna be.
And then everybody.
But there were more like Craig. Craig is another drama that's actually funny.
And then the Rob Nord. Wait.
No,
I don't
Rob
know.
Norris,
I don't keep up with the
Rob Norris is the same one. I'll check what other kind of drama was around. There wasn't that much drama. Like the big one was the crash.
You know
out.
who needs to make a channel? Who? Smoking Spaceman needs to start streaming.
Yeah, Smoking Spaceman need a channel. Okay.
And then he could talk about how the bugs are more important. Yada yada yada. When they're not, the bugs are lame.
Do you trust anyone enough to be your proxy? Yeah, I'm doing things in Abe's channel, so in Abe's Discord. So pretty much I'm using Abe Discord to do almost anything.
You're right, Smoky Spaceman.
Wait, Abe is white though? I am. What are you talking about? I'm whiter than most. But I'm not.
You're the whitest Mexican I've ever known. You got your honorary red armband. What?
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 K2, they're asking if you're gonna make your own channel.
No. Only if Smoking Spaceman does it. My only conditions.
Yeah, there you go. If Smoking Spaceman gets his own channel, K2 will get his own channel. So ambiguous. Well, I don't know what you mean by why.
I got Smoking Spaceman fired up. No, I like folks. I like messing with Smoking Spaceman about the bugs. That's it.
We have to put in liberal terms. He's white presenting. Jesus Christ, fuck it. I thought Ahmed was. I'm not Ahmed, and I'm not Indian. I'm not from Canada.
Oh, if Emmett wouldn't be Raji.
I'm not.
And then he wouldn't be able to. Then he wouldn't be able to hit the brakes, and then he would run into 8 people on the highway.
I don't know what you mean by white.
They don't seem like they don't know how to hit the brakes. I'm just pointing that out. They don't seem to know how to hit the brakes.
Yeah, that's true. Let me check this out.
You're right, Smoking Spaceman. None of us will have the channel.
We both never have a channel. That makes sense. I'm not Chinese. I'm not Indian. Okay. And I don't know what you mean by white. It's like I believe in almost all of the same values that made America great. Yeah. And I say almost because I don't think liberalism was the greatest thing ever. And I still don't think so.
Well, Smoky Spaceman, why don't see bugs on the window anymore? Because they let all these third world people in. They eat bugs.
What? Never seen on the wheel sheen no more.
I just gave you my answer. They let all the.
Eat. I'm white, but my dad isn't. Oddly enough, my grandpa is like
Deport him.
Italian, so my grandpa is Italian.
Oh, the Italians! They're like, they join mobs and become mob bosses, and then they go after the Blue Jay mobs. I'd rather have an Italian mob.
You can say that. Oh, did you? Did you get Goose Duck?
Me?
Yeah.
Goose, Duck, Goose.
No.
I used to play that when I was younger.
It's a free game on Steam.
I did not, sir. I did not. Let's go check it out.
Bless you.
Nope, sorry.
Met this Mafia Connect. What the fuck is Goose Duck? It's a game. It's free on stream. It's free on Steam. And it's for. It's like Among Us, pretty much. My bro. Shut up. And no, they weren't present, okay? That's different. But I think we're gonna be playing some Goose Duck, especially later on, so I would recommend. If you wanna be part of the...
I also want to be part of the Battlefront 2 EA edition.
I do hit every one of the freaking boxes.
Oh, it's only $4 right now on Steam.
No, it's free.
No. I was talking about Battlefront 2, the EA edition. You know what? I could do both. Hold on.
The classic or the...
It's 90% off right now. No, the EA. Hold on. That's only $4 right now.
Yeah, I see it.
I believe it's not the it's not Lucasfilms or whatever, that weird guy that sold it to Disney.
There's the Celebration Edition, and then Jedi Fallen Order Deluxe and Squadrons are only $12, all of them.
Ooh, a triple bundle. I
might get something up
later. I don't think I'm that into Star Wars.
I don't care about Star Wars, to be honest. I haven't played Star Wars or seen Star Wars in a long time. You know what movie killed Star Wars for me? The Last Jedi, I think, was the name of the fucking movie. The second one in the Disney trilogy. It just killed the Star Wars. Like, I never want to see anything about Star Wars ever again. It was so bad.
Yeah, the only one that really cool is everybody wants to be Darth Vader, and then Rey. How does Rey become? And then she's like, "I'm a Skywalker."
Because she wants to.
Like, what the fuck? It's all because of her fucking feelings.
Yeah, it's like me saying, "I'm a Clinton now."
We all want to be Darth Vader.
We don't want to be Darth Vader.
I'll think about this. I don't know. I'm still on I just like shooter games. I'm lame. So I
think you like Duck Goose, Duck. Goose Duck.
I see it.
It's free. You can get it, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's fine.
Then I can uninstall it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Fried crickets are pretty good. They are pretty good. Well, K2, I hope you
oh,
go to church and you find a woman and you do all the cool things about it.
I hope so too.
Oh, they're asking, what would you like? Would you like a Star Wars fan as a girlfriend?
Mm, I don't know. It's not a make or break. You know what I'm saying?
It's- You'll accept it. You'll accept her
Emmett convinced me to look for a Latina. Emmett convinced me.
big booty
No.
Latina.
Yes.
What about the not big booty Latinas? What about them?
They're all right too.
All right.
Emmett just convinced me to look for the Latinas.
Mm-hmm. That is actually true. I'm just looking around for the different games right now, to be honest. The first movie in the Disney Star Wars trilogy was Gata by Gay Loren. When I saw the first one, I didn't hate it. I know, I know. I was wrong. I was wrong. But I didn't hate it. Bree says, as long as they cook.
That's right.
Have you like can you stomach spicy food?
I
That's
can.
the question. Okay. If you can't, it's gonna be real hard.
It's not like I don't want like the most spicy shit where your butthole burns for 2 days.
No. I was just talking about some spicy food, like la
Some spicy
salsa.
food.
You know.
Yeah. All right, I get what you're saying. I'm like, all right, which spicy are we talking about here? Where your butthole burns for 2 days?
No. Just the spicy. I'm not talking about things. Yeah, I wasn't talking about destroying you. Hit it. What?
Yeah, some spice.
More like a flat. The other one says flatinas. The flatinas instead of
A little bit of
latinas.
heat won't kill you.
The conjugation is weird, but hated is very rarely used and doesn't fit this context. Anybody else? Anybody has a question for K2 before we end the stream? I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do today, K2? I'm gonna be honest. I might come back later on and just open the panel or do something dumb. I might not, cause I'm still sick. My throat hurts. My throat just hurts.
I get it. Take some rest. I might call off work on Friday.
Are you? What are you
I
gonna
might
do?
this Friday.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I could have figured it out. Maybe I just want to lie around at home.
You wanna rest?
I don't know.
Yeah, you just wanna rest.
I want to rest.
Yeah. When do you have vacation time?
Oh yeah, I get 5 weeks now. I just got my 5th week.
Oh, that's awesome.
I broke up 1 week. I broke up 1 week into 5 single vacation days instead of, so you get like 5 extra sick days and use them whenever you want. So let's say I want to call off Friday, they have to use that before giving me an infraction.
Okay, that sounds awesome. One of the things that you could do as well, since I mean you have time, right? But one of the things you could do is just, if you actually want to take a break, you can use your actual break time. And my favorite vacation time, and this is a very poor coded thing to do. Well, some of my favorite vacation time was just staying home. I enjoyed staying home and just not doing much for a week.
Oh, that's what I usually do. But I don't know. I think February I was hearing about this great place in New York, upstate New York, and then I would like to go to the UP again in August because the horse flies ain't as bad and the bugs. Like near the end of August, the bugs seem to go down a little bit up north. The UP is beautiful. I wish you had an Instagram, then I could send you some stuff.
I have an
Instead of me
Instagram.
having
I'll
to
send it to
download.
you privately. It's just
All right,
yeah, I'll send it to you privately.
copy.
I don't use it much. But
No, then I can at least send you memes there and shit, and you can annoy me, or you can ignore my memes instead of me sending to you on Discord.
yeah. Okay.
Because I'm racist.
Nope. I don't think it is. We're gonna be playing Goose Goose Duck in EOD's Discord. If you wanna join us at least for a bit, K2, I think that would be fun. Elder, if you wanna join us, I think that will be fun as
It's
well
still
as Fuck
downloading.
It doesn't take that long, and I think it's gonna be fun. So,
Yeah,
oh wait,
give me a
actually,
little
man.
bit of time and I'll jump over there.
Yeah,
Just give me a little bit. I want to eat.
yeah. I'm probably gonna take a
Long?
little. I'm probably gonna make coffee, even though I just drink coffee. I'm probably gonna make coffee, and once I'm done with making coffee, I'll come back up. This is the thing. To be honest, just to recap, I think you're doing fine. I think everything about when it comes to you directly is pretty okay. Just
Ooh, I'm out.
just
Uninstall it.
just go to
Upstall
church.
it.
Okay, just go to
Hold
church.
on. It's saying it won't open because anti-cheat isn't installed, but the game just downloaded.
No, just it should open. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's hold on. Launch error. Anti-cheat is not installed.
That's weird.
I might have to uninstall it and then reinstall it. All right.
Just right click it, and then there's a part which says manage, and then there's a part that says properties,
Properties.
and then installed files, and just click on verify integrity of game files and see if that works.
General web documents, security.
Bree says that you should go to liturgy. I would recommend that as well. But I mean, if you're a Catholic, it's fine. At the end of the day, one of the things that I believe will get you closer to your goal is just go to church. So, but yeah, I do recommend. I do recommend liturgy.
She's right.
Okay, to love audit. Marilyn, you pretty much missed it. We're about to leave.
Way to go, Marilyn. You missed it.
It's been a while.
You missed how crazy I am.
Yeah. He was telling me that he's only will date only a Jewish girl because of the interest rates.
So I can get no interest on mortgages and new cars.
And I had to agree with him. In fact, no cap, looking for Jewish girls.
Then you're part of the family, Goyim.
Part of the family.
And then they can use you when their daughter marries a scumbag that's even worse than how they are. Then they can get you to beat them up, like in that one mob show where they get the guy runs a hotel in some other places, and then he's like, "Where are the Romans now?" And they're like, "We're right here." Then they fucking put him down and pick up the little ding bell. You got smash over his head.
All of the smashes. It's Smash or Pass. You want to play Smash or Pass before we leave?
I guess.
Oh no.
We'll do one game.
Well, a Smash Pass. Well, I think we have to. We'll have to leave it to another time because I don't have something prepared for Smash Pass. That's
All
a
right.
good idea. Let's end up the streams with the
All
Smash
right.
Pass.
All right. I got one for Emmett.
Okay.
That one Muslim guy, the one Muslim girl that married her brother.
Ilhan
I can't
Omar.
say her name. AOC or Nancy Pelosi.
Wait, are we playing
You gotta
Mary
marry
kill
one, fuck, and then you gotta
Mary kill
delete one.
fuck? Okay, so
Yeah.
Ilhan Omar is kill just because, and then
No, delete.
delete. Okay, delete. So it's Ilhan Omar is delete. Nancy Pelosi is Mary. I have a reason for that one. I'll say in a second. And
Yeah, you get all her nice money.
and I'll do and I have to smash the big booty Latina.
Correct.
Yeah, so the reason why you smash the big booty Latina is because come on, you deleted the yeah, you just delete the Muslim, fuck them, and then I will get half of whatever Pelosi has in her stashed inventory in the in the stock market. Okay, that's it. Those are the reasons why.
I don't know. You don't even have to do that. You could get a app that follows her stock trades, and you can.
Oh, you cannot do that. Do you realize that somebody got banned and they were like tracking all of her movements and they got banned before tracking it in Twitter? I'm pretty sure. And after that, like her accounts went kind of private, and there's no way that you can find what exactly she's doing. But yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a big thing. What about Ilhan Omar? Damn, that was a big one. That was a crazy one. What about from the administration? What was the McNanny? Kayleigh McEnany. What is the Pam? Oh, Kayleigh McEnany, Pam Bundy, and the press secretary right now.
Mm. But Pam Body's Jewish. Olivier.
So Caroline Levitt, Kayleigh McEnany, or Pam Bundy, and you have to delete Mary and fuck.
Oh boy. Olivier.
Olivier, Olivier Goyo.
Pam Body's Jewish, so I would have to marry her so I get the interest rates.
Pam Bundy's Mary. Okay, and then McNanny or Caroline Levitt.
Which one's the border secretary?
They both. The McNanny was from the past administration was the last press secretary. The press secretary, and then from this administration, the incumbent is Caroline Levitt.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. What were their names?
McNanny. It's. I just try to show it. So this one is Caroline Levitt.
All right.
And the other one is McNanny. Press secretary. Where's McEnany? Kaylee McEnany. This is Kaylee McEnany.
All these are such hard choices. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Dude, I gotta marry the Jewish woman for the interest rates. It's just a smart thing to do.
So Pam
She looks
Bondi.
like she'll be for a good time. You know what I'm saying? If you're just no feelings attached, you know what I'm saying? I could probably do this one just for, and then delete the other one.
You're gonna have to delete Levitt. Okay. I would do the other one. I would do Levitt and I would delete McEnany. But that's just my idea.
You must marry the Jewish woman for the interest.
That's true. You have to. It's the right thing to do.
That's the only thing to do.
It's just the right thing to do. Okay. Thanks so much for the love, Audit. K2, do you have anything you're planning? Anything if people want to find you? Anything you want to shout out?
If you want to find me, it's called Go Fuck Yourself. You can find me on Emmet's channel, our Abe's channel, or on Discord. Same name. I'm just an asshole, so it is what it is. Or dick, whatever you want to describe me.
Okay.
Thank you for having me too, Emmett.
No, thank you for being here. I might stay.
No.
I might. I don't think I'm gonna stay. My throat is killing me. To be honest, I'm gonna go ahead, myself a coffee, come back, play some games.
Yeah, we could do that late. I can do that late.
Does love Audit means interviews? Yeah, they do. And we went through his love history and we went through the ideas of what he wanted, and we actually gave the whole idea. But it's mostly an interview, and you know sometimes, especially if I get someone crazy, which I hope it happens soon, it can get it can get
really spicy.
It can get spicy. But in reality, it's just about
like the
trying to figure
Diablo
out what
sauce.
you want.
Like from the Diablo sauce from Taco Bell.
Spicy.
Diablo.
My bad. I'm not asking anything else. I'm not mad or anything. I was just answering the question. Random government ladies. I don't. It was just like people from the administration. That's why I didn't add Tulsi, because she's not directly. Well, she's from the administration. That's actually right. You want crazy interview a feminist woman? I would. It's just finding one. That's gonna be the issue. K2 thinks Diablo sauce is spicy.
I was joking. God damn it.
God dang it. She's never gonna let it down. You know that, right?
Possibly.
Oh, okay. I know you're gonna send you guys. The trash tag. The trash. Confluence is.
I was gonna say Confluence.
Well, that's true. That's good. I'm gonna send you all to Confluence. You can just get it.
I try to get him to raid. I'm like, dude, you gotta raid people if you want people to start coming to you, so people know who you are.
The monster sub behind inside the data collection. But yeah, I will be absolutely happy to having a lefties, because lefties had these stupid ideas of love, and sometimes it's almost impossible. And I also get mad at them.
Lefty will be like, I need to be a stay-at-home husband. She needs to make all the money because she's so strong.
independent
woman. And she can cheat on me. She can cheat on me with her boss. And it's okay. And I can raise his children.
If you're on vacation at some point, K2, and you wanna visit me, and I can get you some.
I actually would like to come out west.
Yeah, I can get you some cool food. You don't have to pay for accommodations. Just letting you know. You can stay at my house.
So I would like to go out to Montana to that gun store place that ripped me off. Never sent me my ammo that I paid for. I talked to Abe about it.
Should probably go there.
I'm like, it's been like 3 years. Can I get my ammo that I paid for?
Can I get my ammo?
The 308, not you got to get the 308. It's a bigger round than a 5.56 or 223. I want to put them down.
You start playing Zero AD. It's like Age of Empires, but free. Zero AD. Is it on Steam? On Steam? Zero AD. This doesn't look like what you're saying. Zero AD. To be fair, I'm not super good at FPS. There is a game. Fuck, it says, wow, that's a lot of money if you bought a good amount of 308 that they owe you. That's true, because at that time, like ammo was getting expensive, and now ammo is like super expensive?
I guess, but I found some deals and I got stocked up. I'm good for a while.
Okay.
I just would like what I paid for and not get ripped off.
What pew pew do you have?
If you want an AR-10. I got an AR-10.
Okay. Yeah. I've been thinking about maybe getting something.
I got a Hellcat. I was supposed to do that for concealed carry, but then our governor in Ohio is like, you don't need a concealed. You don't need that anymore. You can just conceal carry all you want due to the what law was that? The Patriot or whatever. I can carry all I want. Yeah, constitutional carry. Yeah.
Yeah, constitutional carry. What PP does Emmett have? I have right now I don't have like mine directly. I don't have a PP.
Well, Emmett, let's start out with I suggest for a good, because I have it. It's a shotgun. You get a Remington 870. I didn't go all dyslexic. Right there. Get a little bit shorter one. It holds 4 in the, and then 1 in the, so you'll have 5. And it's a good way to warn people when they come in. All you got to do is rack it, and that's their warning.
Well, you know what is the problem? I will need to grift a lot harder if I actually want a pew pew.
You know what? We can manage that. A 500 for now on to change the subject on Emmett's painting streams. Boom.
I will be willing to sell my paintings. Which I think, dude, this doesn't look bad at all, to be honest. I think it looks pretty good. Like, fucking camera. No, it's like that's like the 3rd paint I made. I'm happy with that. Or Roger. Yeah, I do like. Are you talking about the shotgun or are you talking about the...
Yeah, shotgun. It was like 250 from Bass Pro Shop when I got it, or around 300. So it's
No,
recently cheap.
the one you told me, yes, it is that much. But I was talking about the about Bree.
Oh,
Bree said I need a Roger, but is she talking about the pistol or about the rifle? Can I show you my next one? You mean the painting? Sure, yeah, of course.
well,
Oh, I've
Ruger
seen this
is the
before.
company.
I've seen this
A
before.
Ruger is the company. They make different shit.
Let me show you this. This is awesome. Pretty awesome, right?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
This is the next painting by Bree. Um, I
He's
might
going to
try.
push his girlfriend over the edge because she was cheating. What?
That shitty bit. Pretty awesome.
Fuck that bitch.
1022, yeah. H70 clone selling at $200. Yeah, I will get some cool stuff later on. I'm just waiting. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna send you all to Confluence. You go over there, say hi.
Oh, before
Uh,
you leave, send Emmett $5 for this great entertainment. Emmett money now. Money Emmett.
I would usually not be against it, but Christmas is coming, and I know everybody's tight on their budget. So save that money, use it for Christmas. Get to your
Oh,
loved
if you
ones.
got any last word of advice, if you got any last minute shopping, next day air it. It will not make it to you. You're gonna
Yep,
have to pay out the ass for shipping. But if
true.
you really need it, next day air it, people. Next day. It will not get to you.
I don't think it's possible at this point. Go to Confluence, say hi to him. You don't have to stay because he's gonna be boring as not really, but at least say hi to him. Give him a like. I'll
Flick him
be
off in chat.
yeah.
Middle fingers in chat.
Just flick him off. Thank you very much for being here, K2. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the ending stream.
No,
Uh,
you're good. I will see you later, possibly.
See you later. Hopefully you download the game, it works, and we could just play a
No,
little
I
bit.
did. I did. Just let me eat, and then I'll come back on for a little bit.
Do you have access to EOD server?
We'll figure it out.
I'll send you.
Just
I'll send you a invite, and then we can figure it out.
copy.
The 1022
All right.
takedown with the bull barrel is pretty badass. That sounds good. Okay,
I mean,
people.
you could go cheap. You could go cheap and get a double barrel gun. Just
Well,
for
I always wanted an AR, to be honest. I just wanted a simple
well,
AR.
well, they got so many different ones. They got ones that shoot pistol ammo, your standard 5.56, 223. Or I like the AR-10. I just like a big round that's heavy. That will put people down. But you got to compromise between weight.
No, I was thinking of simple 5.56, 223.
Copy.
Yep, the AR, the 15. So, thank you all for being around. I hope you enjoyed this love audit for K2. Go to church, K2. Don't worry. Okay, remember that.
Copy.
And I will be seeing you all soon. Sorry, that was a short one, but I really need to rest my throat. So, thank you all.
Later, guys. I'm going to leave, Emmett. Later.
Yeah, if I don't see you on Christmas, Merry Christmas to all of you. Before I leave, thank you so much for the 5 to whoever sent it. I don't want to say the name, mostly because I don't want to dox nobody, but thank you so much for that. Hope you have a happy and Merry Christmas. Emmet.